Welcome to Homework Lib.
To solve this algebraic, we want to think about for what scenarios can we put things in for x to get something that's greater than or equal to 0 or something positive. Now this numerator will always be positive, and that's because when you square anything, it's going to be positive. So we put anything in for x, we know we're going to be greater than or equal to 0. It's the denominator that's going to matter here. When is x squared minus 4 going to be greater than or equal to 0? Because when it's negative, the whole expression will be not greater than or equal to 0. So x squared will be greater than or equal to 4 is what we need to solve. And so that would be x is well, when we square root both sides, we get positive and negative square root of 4, which is 2. Now what's going on here when we are analyzing this is if x is in between, that's how I should write this, positive and negative 2, then we have a negative situation because, for instance, 0. If x is 0, then we have negative 4 in the denominator. We're going to have a negative expression. So it would not be greater than or equal to 0. So we want to exclude between negative 2 and positive 2. So when we solve this, we'll say it's everything except between positive and negative 2. So that would be from negative infinity to negative 2 not included. Well, actually, we should include it because if it is negative 2, we'll be divided by 0, and that's undefined. Actually, so we don't want to include it because of that. And from positive 2 to infinity. All of that will be a solution with the exception of the numbers between positive and negative 2. So that is your answer.